everybody, it's me, Miss Ebony V. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining me today. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And if you're returning, hey Shook Muffin. Alright y'all, so today we have another human hair slay on a Monday. And this wig comes courtesy of AFSisterwig. It is a 13x4 Brazilian short pixie cut curly style unit. She claims to be glueless, pre-plucked, and comes with baby hairs. Now, she did originally come in a 613 blonde color, but of course I have changed the color to this beautiful Burgundy Wine red color because it's one of my faves. The inches are not listed, but she does claim to have 150% density. So let's go ahead and dive into the unboxing, the coloring, and the styling, and the installing of this pixie cut cutie right here. All right, y'all, so this is how the hair came packaged, and this is the hair straight out of the package. As you can see, this 613 blonde curly pixie cut unit here. It came with a standard cap construction with the two combs on the sides, one in the middle, one in the back with the adjustable straps. And this is, of course, the parting area. It also came with an elastic band that you can actually remove and adjust. Now, I typically do not leave my units blonde when I receive them this way, so I just wanted to see what it looked like, you know, straight out of the package onto my head in this blonde 613 color. And, you know, it may work for many, but it's just not my thing. So we're going to go ahead and proceed with coloring this hair. I'm going to start by spraying some Got To Be Glued Freeze spray on the lace to try to keep the color from bleeding through the lace. I'm going to blow dry that a little bit, get it nice and hard so that it does in fact hold. So for the coloring process, I'm going to be using these Adore semi-permanent hair dye in the color Intense Red, Honey Brown, and Mocha. I'm going to start off by squeezing some of this honey brown color into my mixing bowl here, followed by the intense red. Now I added the honey brown because I didn't want it to be like Kool-Aid red. So now I'm just adding some of my hot boiling water so that I can mix these two colors together. And as I was stirring or mixing, I realized it just wasn't giving me that red effect. So I just went ahead and added a little more of that intense red. Now I like to test the color using just the paper towel, and this is the color that I have right now. Not really what I'm going for. It's not as dark as I would like, so that's why I had the mocha on standby. So I just added a little bit of that mocha to deepen the color, the red color mix. Here's my second paper towel test, and yes, it is a little darker, but you know, I needed just a little bit more mocha. It wasn't deep enough. So here on this third test, it's giving me the color that I actually like. As you can see the comparison here, I like the darker color. So now we're going to go ahead and submerge the hair into the water. As you saw, I did remove the removable elastic band. There's no need to keep them on. So I'm just submerging the hair into the hot boiling colored water. Now, it probably looks like I am sitting here cooking hair, but I am really trying to get all of the color submerged all throughout this wig. And I let it sit for several minutes, maybe about 10-15 minutes. And now I'm just going to brush through. I would probably do that a few times if the hair was longer, but because it's short, you know, it caught onto the hair very fast and very well. This is what the final hair color looks like before I go ahead and wash it and deep condition the hair. So that's what I'm going to do off camera, and I'll come back after it has air dried. Now, as you can see, it no longer has the curls that I had from when the hair was blonde, but that's okay. It does have a very nice, like, water wavy type of texture. So now I'm going to go through the wig and spray this L'Oreal Magic Root Cover Up on the tan wig cap. So when you have a 613 blonde unit, they, of course, typically use a tan cap. And to avoid that tan cap from showing through, I'm just spraying some of that cover up throughout the wig. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl the hair. So I'm just adding some of that olive oil heat protectant on the hair just to protect it since I am adding heat now. I'm not going to bore you with just curling the hair. I pretty much just added curls all over and throughout the wig. So now I'm ready to install the wig. So I'm going to add some of my True Match Lace Conceal Spray all over the lace to give it a nice tint for when I melt it. I like to use a makeup brush just to make sure I'm getting the lace tint spread all over the lace evenly. And then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry that dry so that I'm not having a mess, because this can get a little messy sometimes. All right, so now let's get this baby installed. And at my first glance, I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with this. I was just like, what are we gonna do with this? So I didn't worry about it then. I was just like, let me go ahead and get it melted. That is my initial concern. And then I'll deal with the styling portion later. I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling now and let you watch the rest of the installation before I come back on with my final thoughts. Y'all, so let's get into my final thoughts on this super cutie right here. Now, if you have been watching me for a while, you already know I'm not the biggest fan of short pixie cuts on me per se. I review them a lot because I have a lot of people that follow me that love pixie cuts. And so I like to try to bring a little variety on this channel. You know, that's what I'm gonna do here. So even though I'm not the biggest fan, I think it's still a super cute unit, especially for those who love pixie cuts. I mean, winner, hello. Now, y'all know I don't do too much 613 blonde either, right? If I come across a 613 blonde human hair wig, especially, 9 times out of 10, I'm coloring her. So that is what happened with this one. Had to color her my old faithful Burgundy Wine red color. And I absolutely love this color outcome, y'all. Like, this is probably one of the best color jobs I've done in a while. Like, I really love this color. So she did claim to come pre-plucked. Of course, I went in and plucked her a little bit more. You know, I added all this little swoopage because, you know, I just wanted it to look like it was really my hair. I really was trying to go for that look. Like, this is my hair. Okay. I was going for that today. So that's why we got these little swoops. That's why I decided to pluck it a little more. Now, what I struggled with is, you know, it came already curly out of the package, like more curly than it is now. So with the style, I mean, I was basically just trying to make it work, even though I don't have the initial curls that it came in. I almost wish I still had those. Like, I feel like I probably should have used a smaller curling iron to get those curls back. My curling iron may have been just a little too big. This is like not even an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. So maybe a 1/4 or a 1/2 inch would have worked a little better. I don't know. I'm speculating here. I don't know. I wouldn't know until I tried. So I probably would have got those original curls back. Nonetheless, I still like the wig. One of the things that I do not like about this wig, it sheds heavily. And it could be because its original color is blonde. And so it's already been stripped. And so the hair follicles are just falling. I mean, when I tell you it sheds a lot. A lot. Yeah. I'm just being honest. Super nice wig, but she sheds. I mean, so that's really all I have. It wasn't a whole lot to say about this one. all in all, I might give this one like a 8 out of 10, maybe 7.5, 8 out of 10. Not bad, not perfect, but not bad. It's still a doable unit, and I think a lot of that score has to do with the fact that I'm not a big Pixie cut fan. Although I feel like I laid and melted her quite nicely, might I add. So if you're a fan of a nicely melted, you know, Pixie cut, then this might be the one for you if you know how to melt a unit. If you're interested in like detailed tutorials on how to pluck the lace and all that, coloring, melting, all that, I have specific videos on things like that I will link down in the description box below. So feel free to check it out if you're interested. Alright, so if you have made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me this golden key right here down in the comments below so that I know you made it to the end, Shook Muffin, and you know I truly appreciate you for that. I thank you all so much for rocking with me today. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you have not, and I will be sure to catch you beautiful people in the next video.